Today's we are going to discuss about we are going to create or design the login and also the sign up system from scratch because Codeigniter is not providing the auth authentications and some people are working on that, but the version is not stable. So that's why we are not using the auth or the third party library. We are going to create the session, or we are going to create the login and also the sign up system from scratch. So type Codeigniter 4 and make sure this is the official website of the Codeigniter. So Codeigniter 4, and so go to the download sections. So as you can see, while I am recording this lecture, the version of the Codeigniter is 4.0.2. So they have successfully launched the 4.0.2 version of the Codeigniter 4. So let's click on the download button. Now as you can see, I have the htdocs folder because I have a XAMPP installed in my machine. So I have XAMPP in my C drive. Okay, if you are working on WAMP or LAMP, it's totally dependent upon you. For suppose if you are using the WAMP, then definitely you have the www folder in your WAMP directory, but I'm using the XAMPP, so that's why I have the htdocs folder. So I'm going to keep the htdocs our new framework. As you can see, this is the framework 4.0.2. so enter. Okay, so now as you can see, it's downloading the framework, which is a Codeigniter 4. Okay, now if you click on this one, show, and extract this bad boy here, so you have this one. So now I'm saying sign up. Okay, so sign up in CI sign up, ci4 sign up. Okay, so as you can see, ci4 sign up. Now what you need, I'm using the PHP Storm for the IDE. If you are working on some kind of other IDE like Sublime or like Notepad++, so it's totally dependent upon you. But in this series or in this video, we are going to use the PHP Storm. Okay, now I have already downloaded and installed the PHP Storm. If you are not familiar with the PHP Storm, so go to the jetbranch.com. So now as you can see, this is the JetBrains. Go to the tools, and as you can see, this is the PHP Storm. If you are a teacher or you are a student, they are also providing the 1 year free license for teacher and also the faculty members. So they are also providing the 13 days free trial. Okay, now I have already downloaded and installed the PHP Storm. Now I'm going to open this. So we are going to open our project and we are going to change something. Okay, now okay, fine, now it's opening. I'm saying I'm going to open a folder. Where is the folder? In the XAMPP and also in the htdocs. I have a ci4 sign up, ci4, refresh this bad boy. So it's a ci4 sign up. Open this folder. So now as you can see, I have just opened the folder. Now if you go to the URL localhost and you click on the ci4 sign up, so ci4 sign up. Okay, it's a ci, oh sorry, you have to remove this start. Okay, so now as you can see, it's showing you the framework here. Okay, what you need, go to the folder and open this one. Sorry, ci4. Open the all files, cut, paste here. Remove this extra folder. Sorry. So we have successfully removed the extra folder here. Now if you go to the page, refresh the page, as you can see, it's working fine. But what happens when you click on the public, it's now fine. If you want to remove the public folder from the URL, we have already discussed in the previous lectures, if you are watching our Codeigniter 4 series. But if you are watching the sign up series, so I'm going to do this one. Okay, now I'm saying you have to open your public directory, copy your index and also index.php file and also the .htaccess file. Open your root directory. So as you can see, this is your root directory. Paste the files here. So you have successfully pasted your files here. Now you need to change few things. So open your index.php file. Just remove these lines. Make sure just remove these lines. Okay, now when you go to the project and access your folder, as you can see, it's working fine, but you need to change some other things. So open your app config and also the app.php file. So now as you can see, you have to set the base URL. So I'm saying this is my base URL. Okay, now we have successfully used the base URL here. So now as you can see, if you access the home page, so as you can see, it's working fine, but if you click on this one, index.php and then home, then it's also fine. You need to remove this bad boy first of all. Okay, we have successfully removed, and if you click on the, you have to also change the from your request URI to path URI if your URL is not works. Okay, fine. So now as you can see, the home controller is working fine. So go to the home controller, because by default Codeigniter provide you the home controller out of the box. So it's a base URL and it's extending the base controller. So now if you create another method, I'm saying method, and now I'm saying echo another method. Okay, fine. So go to the URL, I'm saying method, so it's saying another method. So now you have successfully changed the public folder. Okay, now what you need, just need to create a database here. So we are just, so open your phpMyAdmin. You can use the phpMyAdmin, or you can use any type of tool, like if you are familiar with the JetBrains tool, which is a data grid, it's also fine. If you are using the MySQL or SQL Yog, I think it's a SQL Yog, it's also fine. I'm creating the ci4 sign up or login. So I have successfully created the database. So now what you need, just need to go to the app and also go to the database, and here as you can see, you need to use the settings. You have your default group, we'll discuss about this one, but for now I'm saying username is the root, password is empty, and ci4 sign up. Okay, you have the env file at the root of your project. So as you can see, you can also set this database here, but I am setting my database properly. Now what you need, just need to go to the page, refresh the page, it's working fine. So we have successfully downloaded the Codeigniter 4 version. We have successfully changed the path of the public folder. We have created the database, and we have configured our database in our config file or in our app file. So as you can see, app.php file. So in Codeigniter 4, you have the config.php file in the config folder, but here in the Codeigniter 4, you have the app.php file where you can save your settings, and also you have the database files. So I think this is enough for today. In the next lecture, we are going to cover some other topics like sessions. Once we cover the sessions, then we will discuss about the login and the sign up system. So thank you for watching.